The mighty rivers that flow through the UK's largest national park are the arteries in our landscape. Within these often turbulent waters, a rich diversity of species flourish, including lamprey, otter, freshwater pearl mussels, and of course, the iconic Atlantic salmon. These rivers also provide water for communities, for farming and for industry. There are 53 whisky distilleries on the River Spey alone. Scotland was one of the first countries in the world to declare a climate emergency, and we now know that climate breakdown is inextricably linked to nature loss. So the need to ensure that nature in our rivers and the landscapes through which they flow is healthy has never been more pressing. The people of Scotland must act as one to safeguard our precious waterways, and our national parks will play a key role in delivering this commitment. In the Cairngorms, our strength lies in the partnerships that work across the Dee, the Spey and the South Esk catchments. People working tirelessly to secure funding for nature-based solutions that benefit landowners, businesses and communities. Creating new native woodlands along riverbanks will shade the water, preventing a rise in temperature that can be lethal for young salmon. The roots of these trees will stabilise the banks and provide safe havens for fish. The leaves of the trees and the insects that feed on the leaves will return nutrients to the water, and linking these new woodlands will create wildlife corridors while absorbing rainfall which could otherwise lead to flooding. We are placing woody structures in burns and waterways to revitalise natural river processes. In the past, when woodland was more abundant, trees would have routinely fallen into the water, creating sediment bars, pools and riffles, all vital to the life cycle of salmon. In years to come, these new woodlands will do the same, but for now, we are giving nature a helping hand. In some parts of the park, we are reconnecting rivers to their natural floodplains. This not only provides vital wetland habitat for species like wading birds, but restores the nutrient exchange between the river and land. Providing more space for water also reduces the likelihood of flooding in nearby towns and villages, and this expanding wetland habitat will lock up carbon, crucial in our fight against climate change. Working at a landscape scale with projects like Cairngorms Connect, river and wetland restoration makes a huge contribution to mitigating both climate change and biodiversity loss. And thanks to funding from the National Lottery Heritage Fund and the support of lottery players, the Heritage Horizons project will see even more ambitious projects undertaken. We will monitor our progress using the Cairngorms Nature Index, a system that shows how the biodiversity and ecosystems of the park are faring, allowing us to see in which areas our work is making a difference and in which areas we need to focus more resources. The time to act in our climate emergency is now, and in the Cairngorms National Park, we are stepping up to the challenge to help create a present and a future where people and nature thrive together.